This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 14th of April. I'm James Spann. Still rain tonight. The good news, no severe weather problems, and much colder tomorrow, and a freeze, a very likely possibility by early Wednesday morning. So keep that in mind for the growers. Let's go in there and talk about it. We'll check out some of the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. First off, coming from Tuscaloosa. Kind of a cloudy, rainy Monday. Some light rain falling there at mid-afternoon. That is the Hugh Thomas Bridge, connecting downtown Tuscaloosa and downtown Northport. That's the Gadsden Skycam. Low clouds are hanging over Etowah County. And the Alabama Gulf Coast, it's cloudy. If we see any severe weather tonight, the better chance will be down there closer to the Gulf Coast where the air is a bit more unstable. Long wave trough axis west of the state, bit of a positive tilt. Showers and storms in advance of that over parts of Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, and some rain here at midday. Kind of a lull. That's at 2:42. We had just mostly light rain falling over the northern half of the state. The better rains down to the south along the Interstate 85 corridor, Montgomery back over toward Auburn and Opelika. Not as warm as forecast today. That's one reason severe weather should not be a problem, only in the 60s at mid-afternoon. And boy, it's cold to the north and west. Strong cold front coming through Memphis. That'll be passing through here tonight. And as the cold front comes through, we'll maintain the chance of showers and storms, and we will be in that much colder air tomorrow. Look at Denver. They're sitting like at 30 degrees at mid-afternoon. Temperatures are below freezing up north, and by golly, we are expecting a freeze here Wednesday morning. Freeze warnings in effect for much of the southern plains, all those darker shades. In Alabama, we've still got a flash flood watch for most of the state along and south of U.S. 278, Hamilton to Cullman to Gadsden. Only the Tennessee Valley not included. West of the state, that is a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock for the storms in advance of the front. That will include places like Jackson, Baton Rouge, Lake Charles, Louisiana. But up this way, again, severe weather not expected. This is the day one convective outlook. The guys at SPC have taken out the northern two-thirds of the state because the air is just nice and stable from the morning rain. Any severe weather should be over the southern part of the state, south of Montgomery. And tomorrow, severe weather possibilities from near Panama City, Apalachicola, Jacksonville, Florida, up to around the Tidewater, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Rain for the next 5 days. This actually started this morning at 7 a.m., so this counts the rain we had this morning. Additional rain tonight, probably about 1 inch. And for that reason, and the fact we had some good rain this morning, the Weather Service is maintaining that flash flood watch until the rain moves out. Thought we'd check the HRRR. This is 10 o'clock tonight. You can see another batch of rain moves in here. That could be pretty heavy, and that's the reason for the flash flood watch. And that'll be the last of it. The rain will be ending after midnight tonight. And again, severe weather not expected. And yeah, you can pick out that cold front. This is 1 a.m., just after midnight tonight. 45 in the Shoals, 65 in Montgomery. Cold front will likely pass through Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, and Gadsden between midnight and 4 a.m. And it's going to be a raw, cold, windy day tomorrow. Check out the upper chart. Trough axis swinging through. Surface chart, very tight pressure gradient. We'll expect northwest winds of 15 to 30 miles per hour, howling. And clearing will be very slow. It might clear tomorrow afternoon, but that's going to take a while. And I'm afraid there's no hope for those wanting to watch the lunar eclipse in Alabama tonight after midnight. Closest opportunity, probably Arkansas or northwest Louisiana. Sometimes just works out that way. Rains tomorrow up down the Atlantic seaboard. Wednesday, the sun comes back in full force, but the morning will be cold. These are numbers coming off the high-res NAM. It's got Birmingham and 33, Anniston, Gadsden 33, but the other global models are colder. The GFS is showing 30 at Birmingham. The NAM is at 28. So we are figuring most spots at daybreak Wednesday will be somewhere between 25 and 35. Depends on your elevation, and most of you that are in the growing business, you know how you fare with these radiational cooling nights like that. Some of the colder pockets up northeast Alabama, Valley Head, Black Creek, I wouldn't be shocked to see some low 20s up there. So again, that will be a freeze warning kind of morning, and that's tomorrow night and early Wednesday. Thursday, we'll start to warm up a little bit. The high should be in the upper 60s to near 70. Thursday morning will be cold over the northeastern part of the state. Some of the traditionally colder pockets up there might see some frost. Most locations will not Thursday. Friday, Good Friday. Another system coming in, showers and storms around Memphis, but this is not a particularly dynamic system. Got a relatively weak surface low south of St. Louis. Friday night at midnight, that surface low is near Detroit, and the trailing front hardly active at all. This certainly does not look like a big rain event, but we will mention some chance of rain at times late Friday night, and maybe into Saturday morning. This is midday Saturday. A lot of folks have some plans. Looks like kind of a cloudy day and a mild day. High should be well up in the 70s. No cold air involved. And we've got a dying front that's kind of draped out across the region with the moisture axis. So could there be a few showers? Yes. Will it rain all day? No. Will the rain be heavy? Probably not. Severe weather? No. That's the deal there. And then Sunday, all of a sudden, the GFS brings in a wave on the old front with rain over the northern half of the state. That is a radical departure from the map we showed you this morning that was dry as a bone. So the forecast for Sunday is a low confidence one because of model conflicts. Then Monday of next week, a troughing forming over the east, and down below that, some cool air advection. But nothing like the cold air coming in tomorrow. Highs might drop in the 60s, but still looks pretty comfortable as a surface low develops just off the North Carolina coast. A few days later, the 26th of April, that could be a stormy type setup. Surface low south of Indianapolis with a trailing front. And the end of the forecast period, the end of the month, April 30th. That looks dry and mild, if that happens to be correct. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock on ABC 3340 News. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.